Hello you guys, it is Sunday, November 4th, 2018. The time is 11:07 p.m. And you can tell my setup's a little different because I'm using my mom's makeup today. The only thing I'm not using that was hers this isn't hers, I meant to say this. She doesn't have any eyeshadow. She only has one color that she uses, believe it or not. And that is this one. And I can't do that one, so I'm not technically cheating. But we're going to start with this. Let me get everything out here. Oh, I forgot she had that. Come on. Okay, we're just gonna lay it all out real quick. I'm sorry, the messy background, sorry. Seriously, not that close. Sorry. I'm not very organized in here because I don't know where anything's at, but, okay, for her face products, it looks like she uses the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat foundation that I gave her, which this is really good stuff. And she uses the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer. This is going to be way too dark for me, I can just tell. And this is the Bare Minerals Original Powder in the color Medium Beige 12, which I had to be very careful with this because this was a lot of money. But I had to set everything out here. I already showed you for what I'm using for eyeshadow. I'm using her brushes and everything because I do not want to dirty everything. Like use my stuff and like use this stuff and break me out. But let me see here. What do we got? Okay, that looks like it's it. She said I couldn't do it in my room because she's afraid I'll take her stuff, but I'm not like that, so. Okay, so we're going to start with concealer and foundation, and I noticed that she doesn't really have a concealer brush. Oh wait, yeah she does, she has this. So we're just going to pump this, or this, onto this. There's not a whole lot in here, so I'm not using a whole lot, which that's really, it looks like it a lot anyways. In this brand I hear a little goes a long way. So we're going to do this. And if I had to use my fingers to blend it all out, I will, because this does not feel like it's working very well. Now I remember why I gave her this, because I don't really use it. Let me do something here. I use this one. We're gonna see how this stuff works with me today. I gave her this one too because I just don't use these anymore. I like the little one in my room, but I'd be cheating if I used stuff that was in my room, except for my camera. Come on. Wow. Not even near blended out yet. Wow. And this is gonna look a little yellow on me, but who cares? This is just a challenge, and I can make it work somehow. Okay, we're gonna stop there. And I do have my apron on because it's really handy. Now we're going to use the NYX NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat foundation in the color Nude Beige SMF 01.7, which I did buy this one for her from Target a while back. I bought it for me originally, but as you can see, it's way too dark for me. I'm just gonna go this route today because I'm going to use the sponge also that she has. This is a lot of foundation. I see why she said no at first, but I finally got her to agree to it. So we're gonna use this brush here, very similar to the other one. Seriously? Okay, now we're starting to look a little smooth here. Really? Okay. Okay, so yeah. I know I can't see very well. I've already explained this in many videos in the past. So please don't look at it as anything. I do have a mirror in front of me, but I still can't see very well, so I prefer to do it this way because I can get close up with the camera. Okay, now we're done with this, I believe. Yep. We're gonna put her stuff back as we go. Now, this is gonna be the fun part. This is a loose leaf Bare Minerals powder. And if I lose any of this, she's probably gonna kill me. Or she probably won't find out. And for that, I'm using her Bare Minerals brush here. Which, I like this brush, actually. It's really cool feeling. NYX has their own foundation and powder brush that I really want to get my hands on. I have not got one yet, and I'm planning on it, definitely. Okay, so we're going to just, like, tap it on the lid. Really? Sorry about that. This might be enough. Here we go. See how that has a little thing right there? I forgot all about that, so I'm going to close it back so it doesn't get anything in it or on or lose anything. And we're just going to take this powder, take this brush and dip it in here. Really? This is not going to look right. That's my hair, sorry. I thought that was something else. She's right, you don't need a whole lot of this. This stuff's really good. So I might invest in some of this one day when I can afford it. Really? Yeah, she does. Oh crap. She has makeup wipes, the traditional ones I used to use, but I use Neutrogena now. So we're going to take one of these and clean up around my nose like I always do, because that will irritate me if I don't. I'm just going to like... Sorry, go over it again with the powder so it doesn't look so uneven though. Okay. Now we're done with the powder and stuff. Okay. Now, we're going into eyes, but I just realized I forgot to have her blush, which I have one of these. She has the Born to Glow NYX, Born to Glow, I just said that, Break the Rhythm Ombre Glitter Blush. I call it glitter blush, even though I know it's not. It's really like blush. So, for eyes, we are going into the Miss Rose palette now. And we're done, let's see here. Did I have, I thought I left one in here. Yeah, I did, okay. First up, we're going to use this with a black eyeshadow. Because this is going to be real quick. You know how I typically do my eyeshadow, so I really don't need to really do a close-up for this, but for anyone who's new to my channel, I will on the second eye because I know how irritating that can be. But if you are new to my channel, you need to know that I have terrible eyesight in my right eye. So I'm sorry if it looks a little messy at first, but I always seem to fix it after. Okay, it's not really even, but that'll do. Now we're going to take this brush, which is the Luxie 140 Detailed Tapered Blender, which is very similar to my Profusion blender. And we're going to take a different color here. I know I'm supposed to show you the colors, and I'm going to here in a second. Let me figure out which one I want. Okay, so we're going to take this purple-like color down here and do that on the other side of my eye. Sorry. Wrong one. Really? If I had to break this into 2 parts, I'm not going to be very happy, but okay. Because I take forever finding her stuff. I have no idea where she keeps it all. And now next we're going to use the color here. I meant to point to the color up here for the part, but we're using the one underneath it for the crease in my eye. We're going to make it like as light as possible because it's really purple, as you can just see. That is way too purple. But I already messed up, so I had to deal with it. This is terrible. I should have not done this yet. Should have just done this when she wasn't home. Really. Hold on. I give up. Pissing me off. Excuse my language. Come on, come out here. I'm just gonna have to do this or something. That worked a little bit. Oh well. Now we're just gonna do something else real quick. Now we have to get like a heavy brow brush out. What the heck? Where is it? Oh, I just saw it in here. There it is. Okay. And we're using her Sephora crease brush for the brow bone. And then I had to go into another video because this one's incredibly ridiculously long. And we're blending these 2 eyeshadows together up here. Start on this side, and we're just going to hope and pray that it doesn't turn out to look terrible. That's my phone you hear vibrating. I'm tired of it going off though. This really doesn't look too bad once you do something like that. It looks pretty actually. Okay. Okay, it looks like we are going to have to break this into 2 parts because I'm incredibly slow at doing my eyeshadow and stuff. So, see you in the next part.